The ocean, vast, powerful, and unforgiving, it holds many secrets. It can be a source of peace and tranquility, a playground for adventure and exploration. But beneath the surface, danger lurks, hidden from plain sight. You might think you're safe in the water right now, but what if I told you there could be a shark lurking just feet away, and the scariest part, you might not even realize it until it's too late to react. We've all seen it. A school of fish minding their own business suddenly erupts in a chaotic frenzy. It's like someone just rang the dinner bell, but not for the fish. This, my friends, is a primal dance of survival. Small fish panic when a predator is near. If you see schools of fish suddenly darting away, something bigger might be chasing them. Could be a tuna, could be a barracuda, or it could be a shark. Remember, out here, we don't take chances. We stay alert, we read the signs, and we respect the power of the ocean. Don't ignore this warning. A sudden flurry of activity below the surface means it's time to proceed with extreme caution. Your life could depend on it. Seagulls, those noisy scavengers of the sky. They might seem harmless, even comical at times, but they can also be your early warning system in open water. See, seabirds, especially gulls, have a nose for a good meal. And what's a shark's favorite snack? You guessed it, fish. When those fish panic and flee, the birds go into a feeding frenzy. It's like a buffet line up there, and you can bet there's a reason they're all congregating in one spot. If you see a flurry of birds diving into the water, especially if it's accompanied by the frantic fish behavior we talked about earlier, be on high alert. A large predator, like a shark, could be herding its prey from below, forcing them to the surface. Remember, every creature out here is part of a delicate balance. Pay attention to their behavior and they might just save your life. Chapter 3. Murky water or unusual tides. The ocean's depths hold a certain mystique. It's a world that is both fascinating and terrifying. A place where light barely penetrates and the unknown reigns supreme. The deeper you go, the more alien it becomes, with creatures and landscapes that seem straight out of a science fiction novel. It's vast, it's dark, it's unknown. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet we have explored less than 5% of it. This immense body of water holds secrets that we are only beginning to uncover. From the deepest trenches to the sprawling coral reefs, the ocean is a place of endless discovery, and while that mystery can be alluring, it can also be deadly. The ocean is home to some of the most dangerous creatures on Earth. From the venomous box jellyfish to the stealthy great white shark, the ocean's inhabitants have evolved to survive in a world where the line between predator and prey is often blurred. Sharks, especially the ones you really need to worry about, are masters of disguise. They have evolved over millions of years to become the perfect predators. Their sleek bodies, powerful tails, and razor-sharp teeth make them formidable hunters, but it's their ability to blend into their surroundings that makes them truly dangerous. They're perfectly evolved to blend into their surroundings and their favorite hunting grounds, murky waters. Think about it. In these conditions, visibility is low and the water is filled with particles that obscure your vision. This gives sharks the perfect cover to approach their prey undetected. You're swimming in cloudy water, visibility is low, you can barely see your hand in front of your face. The murkiness of the water creates an environment where you are at a significant disadvantage. You can't see what's around you and you can't anticipate any potential threats. Now imagine a shark, a creature built for stealth, silently gliding through the water, its senses on high alert. Sharks have an incredible sense of smell, able to detect a single drop of blood in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. They can sense the electrical fields generated by the muscles of their prey, allowing them to hunt even in complete darkness. You wouldn't even know it was there until it was too late. The sudden appearance of a shark can be a terrifying experience. One moment you're swimming peacefully, and the next you're face to face with one of nature's most efficient predators. It's a reminder of the ocean's unpredictability and the importance of being aware of your surroundings. Unusual tides can also be a red flag. The ocean is constantly in motion with tides and currents that can change rapidly. These changes can be influenced by a variety of factors, including the moon's gravitational pull, weather patterns, and underwater topography. Sudden shifts in currents, especially in areas known for shark activity, can signal a change in feeding patterns. Sharks are highly attuned to their environment, and they use the currents to their advantage when hunting. A sudden change in the water's movement can indicate that sharks are nearby, searching for food. Always be aware of the water conditions. Before you enter the ocean, take a moment to observe the water. Look for signs of unusual activity such as choppy waves, discolored water, or an abundance of fish. These can all be indicators that something is amiss. If it's murky, if the tides are acting up, it's best to stay out of the water. Your safety should always be your top priority. The ocean is a beautiful and awe-inspiring place, but it can also be dangerous. Respect its power and be cautious when conditions are less than ideal. Remember, we respect the wild, but we never underestimate it. The ocean is a testament to the power and beauty of nature. By understanding its dangers and taking the necessary precautions, we can enjoy its wonders while staying safe. Always be mindful of the environment and the creatures that call it home. Chapter 4. Unusual swimming patterns of marine life. Dolphins, the playful ambassadors of the sea. These intelligent creatures are often seen as the epitome of marine grace and joy. Their sleek bodies glide effortlessly through the water, and their playful antics bring smiles to the faces of those who are lucky enough to witness them. We see them frolicking in the waves, and we breathe a sigh of relief. Their presence is often a sign of a healthy marine environment. Watching them leap out of the water and play in the surf can be a mesmerizing experience, one that connects us to the beauty and wonder of the ocean. Dolphins are here, we think. We're safe. Their presence is reassuring, a sign that the waters are calm and free of immediate danger. People often gather to watch these magnificent creatures, feeling a sense of peace and connection to the natural world. But what if I told you that even these seemingly friendly creatures could be a sign of danger? While dolphins are often seen as protectors of the sea, their behavior can sometimes indicate that something is amiss. It's important to understand the nuances of their actions. Dolphins are highly intelligent animals. Their cognitive abilities are remarkable, allowing them to navigate complex social structures and communicate with one another in sophisticated ways. They are aware of their surroundings and can sense changes in their environment. They understand the balance of power in the ocean as well as any creature. Dolphins are acutely aware of the presence of other marine animals, including potential predators. Their social behavior and group dynamics are key to their survival. And when a shark enters their territory, their behavior can change dramatically. Dolphins may become more vigilant, altering their swimming patterns to avoid confrontation. This shift in behavior can be a crucial indicator of the presence of a predator. If you see dolphins swimming erratically, suddenly changing direction or abruptly leaving an area, it's a sign that something isn't right. These changes in behavior are often a response to a perceived threat, and they can serve as a warning to others in the vicinity. They might be trying to avoid a predator, and that predator could be a shark. The presence of a shark can cause dolphins to flee, seeking safety in numbers or in areas where they feel more secure. Observing these patterns can provide valuable insights into the dynamics of the marine ecosystem. Remember, the ocean is a complex ecosystem. Every creature, from the smallest plankton to the largest whale, plays a role in maintaining the balance of this intricate web of life. Understanding these relationships is key to appreciating the delicate harmony of the ocean. Every creature plays a role, and every action has a reaction. The interactions between different species can have far-reaching effects on the entire ecosystem. By observing these interactions, we can gain a deeper understanding of the natural world. Don't just look at the surface. Observe the behavior of the animals around you. Their actions can reveal hidden truths about the environment and the challenges they face. By paying close attention, we can learn to read the signs of the ocean. They might just hold the key to your survival. In the vast and often unpredictable ocean, understanding the behavior of marine life can be a matter of life and death. By learning to interpret these signals, we can navigate the waters more safely and harmoniously. Chapter 5. Reports or warnings from locals. We adventurers, we explorers, we sometimes have a habit of thinking we know better. We come to a new place, eager to test ourselves against the elements, and we ignore the advice of those who know the land, or in this case, the water, better than we ever could. This is a common mistake, one that can have dire consequences. The thrill of adventure often blinds us to the wisdom of those who have lived in harmony with these environments for generations. We arrive at a pristine beach, set up our camps, and prepare for a day of fun and exploration. The sun is shining, the waves are inviting, and the excitement is palpable. But in our eagerness, we often overlook the subtle signs and warnings that locals provide. These are not just casual suggestions, they are hard-earned pieces of wisdom, born from years of experience and observation. That, my friends, is a mistake you can't afford to make. Ignoring local advice can lead to dangerous situations, ones that could have been easily avoided if only we had listened. The regret that follows a close call or a mishap is a heavy burden to bear, especially when it could have been prevented by heeding the warnings of those who know better. Locals, especially those who live and work by the sea, have a deep understanding of its rhythms and its dangers. They have spent their lives observing the tides, the currents, and the behavior of marine life. Their knowledge is not just theoretical, it is practical and deeply rooted in their daily experiences. They know when the sea is calm and when it is treacherous, and they can read the signs that we, as outsiders, might miss. They've seen it all, they've heard it all, and they know the telltale signs of a shark's presence. They can sense the changes in the water, the shifts in the behavior of fish, and the subtle cues that indicate danger. This knowledge is invaluable, and it can mean the difference between a safe adventure and a perilous one. If you hear reports of shark sightings, if lifeguards are raising red flags, if fishermen are warning you to stay out of the water, listen to them. These warnings are not given lightly. They are based on real observations and genuine concern for your safety. Ignoring them can lead to tragic consequences, not just for you, but for those who might have to come to your rescue. Don't dismiss their warnings as overreactions or tall tales. It's easy to be skeptical, to think that the locals are just being overly cautious or trying to scare you. But remember, they have nothing to gain by misleading you. Their only goal is to ensure that you have a safe and enjoyable experience. These are people who respect the power of the ocean, who have witnessed its raw fury firsthand. They have seen the damage that a sudden storm can cause, the lives that can be lost in an instant. Their respect for the sea is born from experience, and their warnings are a reflection of that respect. They understand that the ocean is not just a playground, it is a powerful force that demands respect and caution. They're not trying to scare you, they're trying to keep you alive. Their advice is a gift, one that can help you navigate the challenges of the natural world safely. By listening to them, you are not only showing respect for their knowledge, but you're also taking a crucial step towards ensuring your own safety. Remember, pride can be a dangerous companion in the wild. It can cloud your judgment and lead you to take unnecessary risks. The desire to prove yourself, to conquer the elements, can be overwhelming. But in the face of nature's power, humility is a far more valuable trait. Humility, on the other hand, can be a lifesaver. It allows you to recognize the limits of your knowledge and to seek out the wisdom of those who know more. It fosters a spirit of cooperation and respect, qualities that are essential for any successful adventure. So the next time you find yourself in a new and unfamiliar place, take a moment to listen to the locals. Their advice could be the key to a safe and unforgettable experience. The ocean will always hold an element of the unknown. It's a place of immense power and beauty, a realm where creatures beyond our imagination roam free. Sharks are a part of that ecosystem. They aren't mindless killers, but they are powerful predators and they deserve our respect. Now that you know the signs, you'll never swim blindly into danger again. You'll be able to read the language of the ocean, to understand its warnings, and to stay safe in its embrace. Remember, knowledge is power. And out here in the wild, that power could mean the difference between life and death. Would you still go swimming after watching this? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe